Hi, I'm Abhyanker. So first, thanks to Codex for inviting us here, and Robert, this exciting event and all the great startups I've heard. It's been very impressive. We are LegalForce. Our former name is Trademarkia, and we're in the process of rebranding as LegalForce. Our objective is very clear. We want to be the world's largest law firm and legal brand in the world through the effective use of technology in retail stores. The way we do it, the way the Trademarkia works, is it organizes the world's legal information. For those of you that aren't familiar with Trademarkia, it's a search engine for trademarks, names, logos, and slogans. And we've taken the government's information, particularly information that had never been indexed in Google, and created our own structured search engine from it by building our own database and essentially building 20 million unique pages onto search engines' radars, and having those pages crawled and having those pages made accessible and social. So what we do is we, on a daily basis, get a few gigabytes of data from the government. Whenever a company files a trademark, if Facebook files a trademark today, it's on our site, and people can subscribe to alerts when Facebook files a trademark, or if Apple files a trademark, or a small business files a trademark. We've created, in a way, the world's first public docketing system for brands. And since essentially trademarks are filed before companies release products, you're able to tell what's going to come out next through their trademarks. And so because of that, we get a lot of inbound links to our site from major news outlets. We've been in TechCrunch over 35 times, not directly mentioning Trademarkia necessarily, but might be mentioning Twitter. Twitter came out with a new trademark. We get cited as a source. That source increases our page rank. Today, Trademarkia has a page rank of 6, so when people search for brands, logos, and slogans, we have lots of inbound long-tail traffic into our site. We also make it social. We try to make it fun. We take government information and try to make it accessible. My main interest is big data and organizing big data, especially in the legal space, so that it's more accessible to people. And we make it interesting. We took all the government logos since the year 1870 till now, and we basically made it so that people can search for all logos that have a dog and a bone in it and see those logos visually. Those logos have been tagged already by the government. We've just made those tags available with clear English expressions. So what we've done, we launched a TechCrunch Disrupt. We were in 2009. In 2.5 years, we are now the 4th largest legal website on the internet. We attract over 3 million page views a month, over 1.6 million unique visitors a month. So one new person is on Trademarkia every second of the day, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. We're on pace to file over 21,000 trademarks by the end of this year, more than any other law firm in the history of the United States. And we're profitable. We generate over $1 million of free cash flow every year, and some could say it's our net revenue, some could say it's our gross profits is over $6 million. We're adding 700 to 900 clients a month to our law firm that backs this business. We've raised no venture funding. The way we work is we build trust through search technology, and our next phase of our evolution is to create virtual real stores. So we're going to be rolling out our first LegalForce store. It's going to be coming out in University Avenue. We just signed a lease in downtown Palo Alto, right in front of the Apple Store, the new Apple Store, which is in front of Walgreens. And we're in the process of hiring a world-class, we just hired a world-class architect to build that store. We're also going to supplement it by legal counsel cafes, where people can come in and take an iPad and spend 15 minutes with a lawyer. Why are we doing this? In states like New York, we have 3,000 clients now, and we want to have a retail presence and allow lawyers to have a stake in our upside. Our co-founder, I'm Abhyanker. I'm an internet entrepreneur. Started lots of companies. The last company started here at Stanford, Fat Door Centered. Raised money from Hector Garcia Molina and Rajiv Motwani in the Stanford group, computer science department. It was sold to Google last year. And my co-founder is co-founder of Cafe Press, Image Kind, which just had an IPO. Our competitors are the Quality Solicitors and LegalZoom. Quality Solicitors is a UK brand, which is the fastest growing UK legal brand, with 1 out of every 20 pounds in Europe spent on them. Our traffic. You can give a comparison here. If you take our Alexa, we're 10,000 site worldwide, and almost the same traffic as LegalZoom with no venture funding. What we need is a director of fundraising sales, director of retail stores, and a director of franchising. We want to franchise our concept to lawyers across the country and let them participate. Fundraising sales, we really want to raise money from lawyers, so we're looking to use the new Obama Jobs Act to raise money when this act is initiated in about 9 months to raise $1 million round. We have some validation recently, and that's all I have for you. Thank you for inviting me. Do you have any questions? Yeah.
So I just want to make sure I understand. The company's currently a part of Google, or no?
No, that's my last company. That's the DealMap. The Trademarkia is an independent business. It's just a startup, and we've raised no money. And the last business had nothing to do with law. It was a geospatial social network.
Yeah. That's a little more ignorance here. So having a retail presence, is that going to put you in the space of perhaps being like a law firm?
We are a law firm.
Okay.
So actually, I'm a lawyer. I'm a patent attorney. My law firm has gone from being a solo law firm to having 60 lawyers worldwide, 25 here in the U.S. And what we do is, because I'm a lawyer and I'm also a developer, we don't have any outside funding. We have 2 entities, a law firm entity, which is owned all by lawyers, and an internet company.
So from a fundraising perspective, you know, it would seem like you've got a good thing going with your SEO, bootstrap, you know, trademark filing automation or whatever, and that's a scalable business. What does that have to do with retail? First thing I would say is, like, don't even bother with retail. It doesn't make any sense.
Right, so we spend over $1 million in paid search ads right now with Google. Most local lawyer advertising dollars are spent local. People type patent attorney, pay Bay Area. And so by supplementing retail with online, you get a higher conversion rate, a higher quality score on your paid search advertising spend. And our goal is to let our model work for other lawyers. So we're not able to adequately service. We have over 14,000 clients worldwide. We want to have a higher touch point. We see people come to our website, spend $300 for a trademark, end up being $35,000 patent clients or corporate clients. We want to see more of that and let more lawyers that are licensed in various states get involved.
That's just lead gen, and you know, lead gen is a lot more scalable than retail.
Yeah, lead gen. We were actually a law
Let's take
firm,
that out
so,
offline.
yeah. So take off.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you.